We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll motion the tight end Smith. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Stop made by Samson Ebukam. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
On second down, here's Wright. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Pierce for the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun. Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. Give him another opportunity through the air on second, and it gets even worse. They can't protect the quarterback, and they can't get him some easy completions. It just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the give, it's right. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Second and 7. Run again with Wright. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and... Oh, a loose football. The Colts have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Downs goes in motion. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. From the gun, Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Back-to-back 3 and outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner, so that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
He's got it at about the 8. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. A hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
3rd and long. To throw, it's Richardson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Colts about to kick this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Head up. This is right. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Hill brought in motion. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Wright. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he bounces it to the outside. And he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 2. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Richardson gonna look to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. There as the decision to go for it pays off.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Richardson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing, Richardson, and that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll go. Richardson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, the defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's taken in left side by Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A shotgun handoff to right. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll look underneath here and find right. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Moore going in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll get forward for a couple. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And that one incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot for down. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to try it here again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Dolphins will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A give here to Wright. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion the tight end Smith. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A carry here for Wright. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Hill brought in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Back on the ground and back to Wright. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
3rd and long. In motion, it's Waddle. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that one, not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Richardson. He keeps it himself. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Third down and 9. Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's into the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Devon Achane to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. They give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with Wright. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Wright. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Third and 6. Hill brought in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On first down, a run for Wright. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. 2nd and 7. On the give, it's right. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll look deep for Pittman. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. here for the Dolphins as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that's a wrap for Greg Olson and our outstanding crew. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll reconvene in 2 weeks in Santa Clara for Super Bowl 60. Until then, enjoy the rest of your night.